How's it going, everybody? Today we're back on my garage. This is episode 5. In the previous episode, we got this sucker tore down and got it ready. I'm about to push it off the lift right there. Got it ready to go back together. I don't remember what this job was. It's been a few days since I've played. Okay, Rust. Yeah, let's go ahead. See how much money we got. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That's a cutoff wheel. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can't clean this sucker up. Okay, so we got some rust on the rocker. Surely there's more than that. Any on the door? About the inside panel. Oh, there's a little bit on the roof. Yep, and the inside panel. Okay. Let's see what we can get right here. All right. I'd like to get the car back rolling today, and I haven't decided on a motor for them yet. I know they're going to be two different motors, but I want them twins, so they look identical. So we'll have to figure out the wheels and all that jazz. All right, let's go get the cutoff wheel. It'll be 10 times easier. All right, we're going to take this whole sucker out there then. I don't think I left him there, but I may have. Like I said, it's been a few days since I've played. All right, so we got this one, that one, and a seat. Is it this? Is that it? Maybe one more. Yep, right there. Okay, so this should maybe one more. How about now? Maybe. Maybe not. All right. Tell you what, let's go ahead and cut this one off. We know there's one there, there. Is that it on this one? I think there's one more, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's going to be one of these episodes. I can already tell. I don't think it's that one. I think that goes to the floor to the firewall. Ah, there it is. Now this will come off. Maybe. Or not. That's fine too. There it is. Is that the... Ah. Unstick me. There we go. It's up here at the front. I just seen it. There. Now you come off. All right. We'll move this. Grab this. Okay, is there any more rust? I don't see any rust on the roof. What about the A pillar? I don't see no rust there. Just rust on the inside. Is that it? Ah, there it is. Lock that. I said that. Jesus. I thought there was only 5 that cuts this out. guess I was wrong. Maybe this one? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. Just, oh, yeah, it's right there. Now this sucker will come out. Okay, we'll need the pry tool to get this off. And where's the other grinder? Right there. All right, we'll get this cleaned up. Okay, that one's done. Let's see. These are kind of a booger to do. There it is. All right, so we need the paint code 2A7125. To A7125. That looks right. Boom. Okay. Now, before we put this back on, I need to check and see if there's any rust. There's no rust. Okay. Now, question is there rust? No rust. It's always a plus. Okay. We got so many welds to put in. And how about now? Nope. Good. Okay, where did I do with my welder? Yeah, we got so many welds to weld up because I just cut everything off. Okay, there's that one. Okay. So that should be welded back on. We got to put that panel on. Don't mind that gap. I don't know why it's still there. It must be a glitch or something. We need to touch that up. Now, I know there's more. Yep. That one. That one. Oh, I'm stuck again. All right. Let's grab that paint can right here. And go ahead and clean these up. I think the door. Yep. All right, we'll put this on and see if it's complete. Job info. Got some bolts loose? I didn't take any bolts loose. I don't think. No. Oh, we got some welds loose. I bet it's going to be on this door if I had to guess. right there. Yeah, I almost gonna have to let the bolt go. Yeah, I didn't take any bolts loose. It's a common glitch that's happening. Like you do a transmission job, and it'll say you have welds loose. But okay, let's get cracking on this. We're gonna need everything: rear axle, and I guess we'll stay with the four bolt instead of the 5. Lad coupe, suspension. I know we need uppers. How many did I just buy? Okay. Bought 3 of them. It's always fun. All right, there's one. Here's 2. So we still need springs. I don't remember the setup that we had on the other car. All right. Oh, we need a wrench. I need to put all these tools up so we don't lose them. I would say I wouldn't let go of it. All right, we'll clean the parts up here in a little bit, and we'll get it sprayed and primer as well. Let's see, we need the wrench. I won't be building the motors in this one, so y'all let me know what y'all think we should do motor-wise. I had kind of like an idea, like maybe a V8 versus like a built 2.0 inline 4-cylinder. See what those would line up as. Maybe just a built inline 6. Okay, so I don't want to go lifted. I don't remember what suspension we have under this one. I don't know if you'd be able to tell. I think, okay, they were red in the front. And red in the back. Okay, so we're red all the way around. That's what I needed to know. All right, let's get our tool because we can't put them in without it. We got rear. Front. Has it already got one? It does. No mas. Does this side have one? It does. All right. We got the front here. And the back. Okay, so now we're good with the springs. This one goes here. Come on. It's all our body panels. All right, we'll trash those. So I know we went with a matte hood, but I mean, we're still a while off from that. Let's go ahead and do our brakes. I am going to go ahead and put the better brakes on. So we got rears. And rear. We need 2 brake lines. I don't think I don't know if it has a master cylinder on it or not. Go ahead and throw these on there. Screwdriver. Because if we're going to be going fast, we're going to need good brakes. I mean, it's a bare minimum. All right. One. Oh. That makes two. This is right rear. Come on, man. Here we go. This is left rear. All right, calipers are on. Let's do the brake cable. And that's one there. And one there. Okay, rear brakes are done minus the brake lines. But we can't throw that on until... Is it? Yeah. Oh, it does. And that brake line's good. Okay, cool. We can go ahead and throw these on then. Maybe. Yeah. That brake line looks alright. Alright. And boom. Now the rear brakes are done. Okay, so we'll need... We have upper, lower, upper, lower. We need the rear bar. Like the stabilizer. Pick that up. So suspension. Control arm rear. There we go. One there. And come on. There we go. One there. So now the rear's done. We can throw the wheels back on it. What wheels do we end up going with? I like those wheels a lot. Let's problem is I don't remember what tires we ran. All right. We'll worry about that later on. Let's actually let's pick this up. Put it back. We'll work on the body. We'll start putting the body back together. At least the quarters, the trunk area, all that stuff. Trying to save some money. So I've had a few people ask me about the paint gun on the last episode. Or on that episode right there. It is a mod. And you have to be a member of Feed's Patreon to get it. I think it's only like $4 a month or something, but you get early access to all of his mods. So to me, it's worth it. All right, let's go get some primer. It may not be the same color primer, but wait, unless it's already in there. It is. Nice. Yeah, the gun is painted back or pointed at your face, but I was told he was fixing that. I think the updates actually already came out. I just don't have it installed. All right, so that's in primer. Let's go ahead and rinse it off. Oh. Thought I seen some dirt. Okay. There we go. And let's see. Do I have Bondo? Thought I did. We do. Let's hit it with some some Bondo. Make sure it needs a little bit, or maybe a lot of it. Get all the dents out. Okay, I think. See if the top needs any. Nope, top does not need any. All right, let's grab the gun. So now this panel is good. Okay, we'll put the Bondo on the shelf. And we need to burn this panel in. There. Should be the fender well. I don't know why. What is going on? Should have it. Is it under here? Okay. All right, we'll leave this there. We'll go grab some other panels. Let's do this front fender. It's like passenger side. Our grinder is where? Right there. Okay. Hit this with a wash. I think I washed it at night, if I remember correctly. So, very possible that I missed some dirt. Actually, let's mud this. Make sure I don't need any. Does not. Nice. Or maybe it has to be on the car first. No, it just doesn't need any. That's a bonus. Okay. We'll tighten that down later. Let's see what we have next. That's a hood. We won't be using this. So we're going with the other hood. We got a rocker. Go ahead and spray this. One thing I do like about this gun, it sprays so much deeper than the can. Like the other side's painted. Boom. Which is awesome. Okay, this rocker only has 2 welds. Has a weld here and a weld here. Okay, so that's done. That's done. We don't have any doors. We didn't save them, or I didn't have any. Don't remember. The roof. I don't think there's any rust. Let's check the car, make sure there's no rust. There is rust. I bet it's the front, isn't it? No, right there. Bet we could get that cleaned up on the car. There it is. There it is. All right, we'll shoot some primer on it. Some self-etching primer. How's the car doing for rust now? It is good. Still, that is a lie. There's still rust on it. Okay, whatever. Let's get our wrench. We'll go ahead and tighten the fender down. How are we doing for time? 25 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Okay, that fender's on. We have another one outside. Looks like it has some rust. Quite a bit, actually. All right. This will save us money just by cleaning these up. And they're not that beat up. If they are, we can use the Bondo. It'll pull it out. Okay, that's done. I know I've seen some dirt on this. Okay, what about this? All right, so now we can... Where'd my gun go? Right there. We'll shoot some self-etching on this one. Bueno. Throw it on the car. Then we'll bolt it up and then hit it with some... See if it needs any body filler. And it don't look like it. Awesome. Okay, so let's continue on the back. We'll cut the front end off of it later. So for body, we're going to need... We'll need the left rocker, middle panel lip, right side, rear panel, and the trunk. Okay, so let's put this one on. And we'll need a gas cap lid as well. All right, now we throw the middle panel in it. And it should be able to be welded to the outside. Yep. All right, now we can throw the lip on it, which is right there. Kind of like a drip rail. It has a weld here, a weld here, and there. And the rear panel. All right, it has a few more, I think. One there. I thought I had 3 in the trunk. What sucker ain't lining up for nothing, is it? All right, we'll throw the rocker on. Which is just 2. Well, oh, I don't have the welder in my hand, that's why. One there, one there. Set this over there. Now the trunk lid bolts on. Then we can prime the roof, throw it on. And it's going to start raining. Okay. My paint gun is where? Outside. Okay, we'll go ahead and spray all the new parts the same color. I'm open for ideas for the paint colors as well. If y'all have any good ideas, leave them in the comments and we can vote on them, or whatever else. The highest liked will get the color. So, all right, now we're coming together like butt cheeks. One there. I missed a little color, but okay. All right, that's that. Now the back is together. We still have to do some work on the front. Pull the bumper off. Let's go ahead and I guess get the back buttoned up with the gas tank in it, the lights, the rear bumper, and the wing. Okay, so we'll need a rear bumper, accessories for the lights. So we got tail light left, tail light right. Wait, what? What's the difference? Are these blacked out or something? No? Alright, oh well. I don't know what bulbs it takes. Can't ever remember. So I'm buying both. One of them's for the taillights, one of them's for the headlights. Let's try this circle. I guess we'll put this on first. There you go. Let's try the circle one. I think it is the circle one. Yep. We'll need another pack. Okay. Circle. Which will work out fine because we got to put taillights in the other one as well. So that's your right one. Like so. And the left one. We'll go ahead and buy 2 new ones for that one. Left, right. And then 2 packs. Oh, no, we only need 1 pack. I don't know why I just bought 2. Made in Germany. It's almost as tedious as putting in spark plugs. I would do anything else in the game 100 times over if I never had to put in spark plugs. Okay, let's get a screwdriver. Got one there, one there. This one may still be good. Honestly, I don't know. And I don't really care. So we're going to replace them. We're going to replace them. Okay, let's get these tightened up. Okay. And we'll get this one put in. All right, good to go. Grab a wrench, we'll put our bumper on, and then we'll sleep to get rid of this dang rain, because it is extremely loud. Alright, we'll put our wrench back up. There we go. Oh, gotta put a gas tank in it. That would be under engines. Okay. One there. One there. I think that's just one bolt, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay. Twins, Basil. Twins. All right, let's get some glass in this sucker. All right, windows. Yeah, I missed a little bit of paint there. Where is my gun? There it is. Try to get it all in primer. All right, so I guess we need to go to... Let's do this. Let's drop these off. Hit F4. Make the backpack main size. We'll hit F5. We'll go to the beach. And then we can buy our wheels. The tires, I'm almost positive that I bought at the shop right behind the garage. We'll be getting some of these when we get into the warehouse as well. Okay, where are the wheels? Right there. They're 15s. Money's dropping quick. All right, and we can fast travel back to the garage. Turn that off. Need to go get some tires for it. Let me look at the tires. They look like low pros. When we get a little extra money, about 5,000 more, roughly right about 10, we can. Yeah, these are it. We'll go to the used car dealer, and we'll buy a car, fix it up, flip it, and that'll get us some money pretty quick. And then I'll show y'all. I think I've already showed y'all, but we can, once we get one of these cars driving, we'll take on a rip, and we'll go look for like the free cars that spawn. Yeah, this one's got the cut fenders. We'll have to change those out, but we can save them for another. Okay, there's one. And two. And there we go. There's our set. So the rear brakes are done. So we can go ahead and throw these on. The whole rear suspension's done, actually. Throw these on. Have to put some Era in them. Go ahead and grab the whole box. What would be cool is if they could add like a tire gauge, see how many PSI you're running in your tire. I think that would be pretty neat. And tighten them up. I don't know why it puts the treads on backwards. Okay, the rear of the car is done. Actually, let's get a gas cap. That would be body. Fuel door. I don't know if the other car has one or not. That'd be a screwdriver. Cool beans. All right. That's that. I'm going to have to get that sprayed because that is not the right color. Alrighty then. For these wheels, let's go ahead and take the fronts off. We'll put them in the warehouse out there. I don't know what's all going to be needed under the front end of this thing, but we'll go through and replace it. And, you know. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's already wheels out here from my first, because I overrided my gameplay. I guess it didn't. It saved that even though I deleted everything else. Yeah, that's going to fall. I don't care. All right. We'll leave that open because we'll probably put some more stuff in it. Like these fenders and stuff. Okay. Let's see. This one still has a motor and tranny in it. Oh. Don't go that high. That lift sure has... Yeah, it's leaning. I tell you what. Why don't we just go ahead and throw these on there. And we'll push the car forward. And then we'll fix the lift. And we'll take them back off when we can do the brakes and all that stuff. I don't know if the hubs are any good. But this right here, just get it to roll. Okay. And we'll straighten the lift out, which will help tremendously. All right, we'll slide this back. And we need the move tool. Put it about there. Nope, still leaning. There it is. Yeah, that looks good. That thing doing the shimmy, isn't it? Oh, it's because I didn't put rear shocks on it. Yep. I gotta put rear shocks on it. Okay, it looks pretty straight. Straight enough. Okay. Now let's go up with it. We should be able to go up a lot higher now. I ain't gotta worry about hitting the door. Yeah. Yeah, I never put shocks on it. Okay. Suspension. Let's see. Shock front, shock rear. Alrighty. Let's see. Got a rear shock. Yeah, they added it. I don't know if I've already said this or not, but they've added it to where you don't have to squat or lean over to pick up anything. As long as you can see the name, you can pick it up, which is awesome. So you don't have to bend over every time. Okay, rear shocks are on. Let's take these wheels off. I have to cut that front end off. And we can take this bumper. The bumper still looks good. Yeah, still looks good. We're just going to clean it up, throw it back on there. There's no radiator. There's no tranny like I thought there was. For the exhaust, we'll set it outside. How many of y'all to pull a motor out like that? Won't be using that junk. Okay, let's see. What do we need? We need upper. Can't tell if the hub's bad or not. We'll figure that out. Let's see. Need a brake line. That's trash. That one doesn't even have a brake line. Need a new tie rod end. Needs two uppers. Upper. I heard they're working on the mechanics to where if your car sits there too long, that the tires will go flat, which I think is pretty neat. Okay, how's this shock? Shock is clapped to. All right, let's lower this bad boy down. Needs a steering column. Okay, we'll worry about the steering column later. The rack looks good. Cross member looks good. All right, let's go back up with it. We'll start putting good stuff on it. We need another shock go. Right there. We will need the new brakes, so let's go ahead and take these rotors off. Yeah, it's going to need a hub. That hub's good. No, it needs a spindle. The hub's good. Okay. Take that off. The hub is good. Needs a right side spindle. Okay. All right, so need a right side. Both hubs are good. Needs 2 front shocks. Both uppers. And a tie rod. That is the front left. Okay. That'll be front right. And a shock. And tie rod. All right, now we go in and tighten everything up. Let's see. 1. That's this side. Now, if I was to throw the spindle on before I tighten that upper down, it would have just threw it off. Would have wigged out. And okay. Now, what do we need? We need brakes. 2 lines, 2 calipers, 2 rotors. And a booster. Or a master cylinder, not a booster, whatever. Same thing. Okay, that goes in behind the dash. Front. Big brakes on this car. It should run. Yeah, if y'all have any idea on the motor setup, I was thinking a V8 and either a turbo 4, like a built turbo 4, or a built inline 6. And what I may do, I may end up getting another one in the future, and whichever one we don't build, I'll go ahead and build it, make it quads, or triplets, not quads. Make it the triplets. All right, let's put these on. Nope. No. Thank you. Tighten these down already? I don't think I did. Nope. And we'll put the caliper. Oh, we got to tighten the shocks down as well. Okay. And the hose, or the brake line. Okay, now we can throw the wheels back on it. The suspension and the brakes are done. It's not how you tighten up lug nuts, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. This is how you do it. Always across from each other. Okay, there's that. That's awesome. Now, we'll set it down on its own feet. And cut this off. Should be 2 more. Yeah. All right. Now we'll grab this. Take this out to the horse. Makeshift sawhorses. Heck, that didn't take long. All right, I don't know what kind of grills I'm going to run yet. I'll have to decide later on, but for the time being, I'm just going to leave this one in. All right, let's put this back on. Get our little buzz box. There it is. I think we're done with the welder today. Bolt that front bumper back on. All right, we'll have to throw some doors in it. I think I'm going to actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and throw the doors on it today so we can get a thumbnail of them together. And we'll need a hood. So body, we went with the matte scooped hood. Matte scooped hood and just regular doors. We'll put the glass in them and all that stuff later on. All right, let's go ahead and let this down. They're coming together. Come on now. There we go. Hood on the front. Okay, now we can push this sucker back. Yeah, that shifter is gonna have to go, or that e-brake. We ain't gonna have no blue stuff. Granted, we won't have a whole lot of interior, no way. The only reason we have a dash is so it holds the cluster so we can see how much gas we have. Okay. There we go. Now we'll shoot these with the same color primer. All right. Nice. All right, we'll put this there. It respawns on the booth every time you close the game out, so let's push this out here. We'll get a little thumbnail. Let's go sell all this stuff. There we go. That's thumbnail material. All right, but yeah, I want to thank all y'all for watching. Let me know on the motor setups and the colors. We'll do highest, vote or highest liked comment will get it. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.